Good morning, everyone. Oh my god. Um, if you're wondering, I don't really know what happened before I fucking nosedived into the ground, but it happened, and I got hurt for it. What the fuck? I've been here, okay?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn.
I think they made post-game changes. I won't lie. I don't think there was a port crystal here in
Ah,
Harv.
good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the... Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know.
I
Come
don't
see
really
me
know
again
that.
if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
I think this is the guy that keeps riding into the sea. And believe something is beyond the brine. I could be wrong.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
I made good money. Yeah, but I think you have to get to a certain point in this game.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Hello? Oh, there's a fairy stone back here. I think you had to get to a certain point in the game before that activated.
Pick some now and use them when the need
I mean, you never know. I could be wrong. I could have just not traveled here every time. But I doubt it. One more time. No. So real quick,
This will seem a little consequent, but
now that we have the port crystal for Harv Village, we're gonna go back to Fernsworth and sleep in our royal bed. I fucking walked under a cave. Believe it or not, I may be a little bit stupid. Alright. But an underwater temple. That's nice to see.
Nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I'm sure I didn't have these people for that long. However, I want to check something. Since about the last 2 times I've played for a game, Gran and Healer. It is unfortunate, but they are both mages. Oh, look at them both. I may have to get rid of Rook. That's fine. We don't really care about Rook anyway. Oh, hey, Gran.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Why not? Do I have a bundle of flowers? Bundle of flowers. I do, actually.
It was a fine journey we shared.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
So, honestly, I really wasn't going to play with a character named Gran.
I've nothing to share at present.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I originally wasn't going to play with her, mainly because she didn't look cool, but honestly, thinking about it, this could be someone's grandma. Not like, you know, actually, but they could have based it after their grandma, so why not? Let's see. Now, looking at it, grandma's got some freaking stats. Argents occur, high palladium, and lightning affinity. Dude. She's also light-hearted, is what I saw. Kind-hearted, yeah. No specialization. At least that means grandma ain't swindling people. What's up,
What do you
Walter?
think? Does
Yeah. Sorry, some people look like their quests. Because I think this is a game where a lot of normal characters have importance. Mm. I think Skyrim's kind of like that too. Which could have been the base idea for it.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
If you don't know about it, most characters in Skyrim have their own story. Like, you can marry anyone in Skyrim.
Aye. Tell
That's
is
my
her
guess.
ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Is there a reason to marry anyone? You can,
shan't hear me complain about
but
early
I don't really know what it does. Much of my travels were spent exploring the wilderness of Vernworth, suffered much injustice at the Arisen's hands. What? Oh, okay. So, an eager mind and a stout heart can overcome any challenge. I guess she, met someone who fought some bandits. Let me check that pawn. A warrior or a fighter? That ain't bad. What level am I? 48? Interesting that they pick another warrior.
Let us just say that not all Arisen are quite like you, Master.
Good morrow, everyone.
That confuses me. It makes it sound like
You slept well?
she didn't like working with him anyway. Alright. So, We're gonna go ahead and look at this underwater temple. But honestly, after that, I don't think I'd mind swapping classes again and character. Because Oni, the one girl, and I can't say too much about the other one. I forgot what their name was. It was not Gran, but the other person besides Gran. They looked like they could have been cool. Got him. That was louder than I thought it was going to be.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Nah, I think I've talked about those. Honestly, if I had to rate Assassin, like the Thief class, they'd actually be S tier, and if I did a ranking list. Because generally a melee class has the weakness of having bad range capabilities. And I'm not saying this one doesn't. If it's a small creature, Assassin class can pull him down with Ensnare, or whatever the alternative call for that is. But they can be your tank. And if you're gonna be a tank, why not have the Ensnare ability so you can pull it down for maybe another damage dealer? Faintless form if you're gonna be a tank, that's for sure. Get its tail! Oh my god. Get it! Now, I'm not actually supposed to be the aggro. I am. But I'm not, like, I am it, but I'm not supposed to be. Really, I just wanted Leona to get the warrior class, I think this is, out of the way. Yeah. Fuck your rock. Oh my god. I thought I heard something behind me. Got it! I missed. I think Bethesda really likes making all of their characters related to quests. They don't like having throwaway characters. I could be wrong about that. Because, I mean, when you think of Bethesda, you're always thinking of Skyrim or Fallout, and I just don't know the other games. So, over here, or is on Did I really go the wrong way somehow? I thought... Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Yeah, that light.
I
Oh,
put
God.
this cowardly place in you. You know it's fine.
Quite right. No sense doing things by half.
Follow me if you would. I know the path best traveled.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
So if you ever did the Harv quest, any of them, before coming here, you actually could have seen that door, but it would have been shut because the
If we are to
temple
break it shan't be from this
wasn't open.
So it goes.
It's a cool little thing they threw in there. I don't know if there are any other locations on this game like that. I like the lights. Blue lights are nice. Now, do we go down or up? Well, we went down into a cave, so surely we should go up.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Okay.
Time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
I know, I used opposing logic, but it seemed hilarious not to. Hello? Oh, wait, hang on. We can kind of cheat this if we wanted to.
Master, the treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
So, there are probably a few classes that could do this. I, being a thief, clearly am one. However, a mage probably could have as well. Or, it was intended that you did it this way. Apparently, I was not the genius I thought I was. Also, there is no fucking way I got that the first time I did this.
Let me be the one to collect it.
I say that because the first time I did this quest used to be... Not the quest. My class wasn't this. It's gone. Oop. Oh, there's a chest over here. Behind these rocks, the rubble surrounding the lair. Oh my god. It's a fucking death knight. Run! Oh, oh. Get him! Bomb him! He ain't down until you... Ah! I got him. Okay. He's dead, guys. He's done. There ain't no, Alright.
It's a fine craft.
Oh, Grand Curé.
Better than anything we haven't.
That's cool. I think that's specifically for... Oh no, I can give it to Leona, but it's kind of pointless. I was gonna give it to her, and then I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second.
Present. 'Twould be a welcome addition to our armory.
We got one. Got it. Hurt it. Alright. I need to throw this out there because I think it's the reason it matters. This pawn right here, Ada, she's a simple person, and that matters a lot. Alright. So, if you're really into exploring, now this could ruin quests. I'm not necessarily saying that.
Consider lightening your pack,
I watched a video one day of some guy playing a game. Do I know what game it was? No, I do not. But it seemed like he had some like guides playing with him, like NPCs. And one thing they did was just answer the puzzle for him. Do I know what game it was? No. There's a chance it could have been this game, or it could have even been the Dark Arisen. Not the expansion that's coming out later. The Dark Arisen original game. Think. Mine. Ooh. It's an altar! Evil! Oh fuck, it is evil.
So, another comes seeking to inter me.
To inter me.
Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One.
Watching.
Time and again have you sent unto me your minions.
I am not a minion.
Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun.
Man, I don't think you're gonna win this fight.
You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One.
Guy, we don't even know what you are or the Watching One is.
I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here.
What if I told you I had no idea?
God's way. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles.
How many Arisen have there been?
That which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me.
Oh.
The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet
Power endures. Oh, is he a beastman, actually?
And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not.
He looks like he's a beastman, but now at this point, Vermund is a place barely
the
having it.
frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the watching one.
Yeah.
I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood.
Well, thank you.
The ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
You know, for someone who was, like, ready to kill us at the beginning of this, I can't believe he's willing to give us his own soul. And his soul is a very well-forged blade. Is that the watching one? Dulled Godsbane blade. Nice. I wonder who created this throne. Which is designed like a portal. Like the Riftstone, in fact. Fuck. Alright. We are lanternless. No oil. Sorry, excuse me. Let's look at that Godsbane blade. I'm sure it's something I can't actually use, however. Sword given to you by Bothias, the Mad Sovereign. Blade's edge is dulled and devoid of luster, formed of blue shards, fragment of an arisen soul.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Pray, speak up should you notice or to miss.
I guess the other guy's supposed to be crazy as well.
Path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left unanswered. Am I the only one?
Aww. That's my bad, that was my bad. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, I think if you have a simple character, they like to break boxes, is what I think Ada's been doing this whole time. So, if you're interested in that, it is a choice you can make. I've just heard that if you get a simple forger, they can go and collect neat items for you. Alright. There's a door here. Now, it's not necessarily the greatest, but you can always walk around with your blades on fire.
To spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
There are certain weapons which automatically come with an enchant. Fire isn't the only one that's useful. Miner's shirt. But yeah, I just have to throw that out there in case I could use a jail key down here. Well. Hey, I can use a jail key down here. What a surprise!
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
King... Oh, ring. It's a ring, goddammit. Ring of profusion. But yeah, if you're gonna be a cheapskate like me, and not prepare things, the most you can do is have ideas. Alright, so... I did go through the rest of this, right? Okay.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than I find yours.
Encounter scoped. Nice. Oh god. Thank you. But if you're gonna be a cheapskate, that's like... You gotta have knowledge on these things.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into
Affinity is probably the best one you could have gotten. I'm not saying it's great lighting. It's just good enough where... If you were gonna have bad sight anyway, like especially in a room like this... Well, for like the half a second it was unlit. You could use it to take a look. I think it's up there. It's right above me now. Like somewhere up there. Now one thing you gotta be careful of too, for little rugrats like me looking around for shit. Be warned, sometimes games like to put a cutscene in front of you, but they also put items there.
perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Honestly, when a game's gonna do something like this, like have sensors for stuff, I think the best thing they could do in order to prevent that is actually give no treasure around the area. Because now, I mean, we've come back up from the seafloor shrine, is what I believe it was called. And it's quite neat. We're just in ruins right now, so.
A treasure chest.
Uniter's
I can
Mantle.
hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I mean, right now our plan is probably figuring out whether that guy was actually good or bad. The one guy wanted to rave on that he was a great guy, but he's called the Mad Sovereign. If they gave us more info than that, I don't remember. I do apologize. No. I thought my camera panned there. I was a little confused. Oh. What a nice day. To throw a grand into the ocean! I'm getting grandma. I wouldn't do that to you. How do I release her? Here you go. What are y'all standing back there for? I was just playing around. Not!
What's come over you, Arisen?
Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. I thought L2 would be it because it's a cancel button, but no, it's not. Oh, this is a path that leads us into Batal. Okay. Maybe that's why all the Arisen souls end up over there. In Batal. Because according to the king, he's been killing every Arisen that's come to him.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one
What the
of
hell are you guys doing?
had many a visitor, but rarely the same one.
Be sure to keep that in mind.
Sorry, I was scared. All of my people were trying to walk into the ocean at the same time.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Oh fuck.
You can count on me to watch over your hours of repose. I will endeavor to deal with any threats ere they disturb you.
Rowan, why does your outfit look so nice? Like, it's a neat outfit. I'm sure he has a good kit. But kind-hearted guardian?
The materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
If you're wondering what my take on that is, it's a bad setup. Kind-hearted isn't bad, but usually that means they're gonna prioritize you over anything. You and your allies, rather than attacking.
Warhawks are about.
Warhawks are about. Anyway, the personality types, in case you need to know them, like, whether I didn't explain them at the beginning or the game doesn't. So... Oh god. Did we already get this one? Oh fuck. Anyway, kind-hearted is the pawn in question cares about anything else but themselves. Calm makes the pawn prioritize themselves. Oh, lantern oil. Okay. Since I didn't get the oil, it didn't get to me, huh? At least it's a full recovery. I wasn't expecting that. Calm is they prioritize themselves. Straightforward is they prioritize the enemy. And simple is they don't prioritize combat. If you're wondering what the categories mean. Now, I think the worst thing you could possibly do is like 3 straightforwards. But if you get a good trickster in, like a good trickster build, it would probably work out pretty well. Oh god. Let's see this mysterious traveler. Hello? This?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I don't think they're wearing pants, guys. Oh no, they are. I actually know. Not that I know. I have the outfit. Another pawn.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Generally, you could use one of each. That's Rowan again. Well, I say one of each. Con is probably the worst one to have. Because if you're going to have a... And I know, it kind of sucks because I started with Con. However, straightforward is a lot of help. Especially if you're going to get an attack-like character. Kind-hearted is great for any mage. Kind-hearted does not work very well with other classes. I cannot really lie. That's why usually, if you're gonna pick a mage, it might be kind-hearted surgeon. Is it a great idea? No, it really isn't. Your kind-hearted surgeon would be first kind-hearted surgeon, but instead of their skills being Paladin and Ardent Secure,
What do you think you're doing here?
what do you mean?
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Okay. Every now and again, they just like to yell at you. What do you think you're doing here? You blasted fool! You dare talk to me like that?
I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to
Oh god! What happened? What happened? Fuck. It's a shame. I'm not really sure why they just started attacking me like that, but... Did it switch my quest, by the way? It did. Well, that's a shame. Gotta go in all sneaky like. I mean, it doesn't matter. We killed all the guards. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to walk in here at night. Is why they attacked me. However, I never intended. Oh. Okay, hello. Fuck it. I never intended on coming here at night. Okay, let's not go too far. I may have to kill everyone here if I go that far. And you may think that's beyond my abilities, but it isn't. As long as I have stamina, I am invincible. That's why this is the third best class in the game, I think. It depends on where you're standing at.
Good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Personally, I don't like sorcerer very well. It might be good on a pawn. Might. Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory is under the direct command of Lord Phases. No documentation or other articles are to be taken from the premises without his leave. No persons may gain entry without his permission. Equipment stores. Heck yeah. I'm all about equipment.
Sir,
Huh!
are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins.
How the fuck did he find me so fast?
I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there.
What?
Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
The what? I have not witnessed no such thing.
What business have you here?
Oh, hello there. Like, motherfucker was like, sitting behind the bookshelf. Are you the Arisen? And I'm like, motherfucker. The legend of Danaus and the Medusa. The beast was twofold the height of any man, with tresses of writhing snakes, and the cruelly twisted visage of a woman. Every soldier who beheld her was turned to stone. The terror of their final moments etched upon their faces. Excuse me. Yet Danaus was fleet of foot and knew no hesitation. A single thrust of his blade was all it took to sever the beast's head. So swiftly was it done that she knew not her own death, and her terrible gaze lingered on, petrifying the next to meet it.
Yourself a new sword next. We need this experiment to succeed at all costs.
Alright. Recollection of Ambrosius. Lord Phases, genius knows no bounds. By avoiding all mention of forbidden magic in his research papers, managed to earn the support of several high-ranking officials within the palace, thereby secure plentiful findings for his endeavors. In time, his work came to invoke the rift traveled by pawns, being feared in this nation as harbingers of calamity, ultimately converged upon the idea of summoning and controlling the dragon. I guess this is actually a dragon's corpse.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Yeagley is gonna get herself in trouble. Okay. Damn, what a shitty guard. I can hear the thing right above me. Okay, well, Lord Phase's chamber has nothing in it. And clearly, whatever that is, it's right above me. And it pains me to be able to hear it. Alright. Let's go down here. Oh, material stores. Stupid fucking books. Who owns these? A bunch of nerds? Bless you guys, don't worry. I won't say I'm a hard D&D fan, but I've worked it myself as well. Baldur's Gate. Recollection of Ambrosia's first entry. Forbidden magic, as it came to be called, is a relatively new form of sorcery. It was first introduced a little over 4 decades ago by a self-proclaimed missionary who declared it to be a means by which mortal kind could forestall calamity. Of course, in this nation, calamity is but a euphemism for the ruinous advent of the dragon, and this new branch of spellcraft, with its roots in dark magic, was touted as a power to control the beast. Volume 1.
What business have you here?
I have all the business to be here. Man, the whole... Oh, shit. Well. Alright, time to look for the love letter. I had it open for about a second. You can read it if you want. I'm sorry. To be honest, I think lore is interesting to a certain point, but places like this is like, yeah. New liquor. What the hell is it? Is it like actual liquor or what? Oh, so you get increased vigor, but weird side effects. Oh, newt liquor. Well, it's made with sarin parts. Past that, I don't know what you could possibly make it with. Blackened horn. Silver crown. I left it up long enough so you could take a look at it. Ooh. Waking powder. Man, I don't even know how many fucking enemies sleep you in this game. So, I'm just saying, waking powder is probably the most useless remedy that I've had.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself. We're not to talk during missions, sir.
Okay. Sir. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Sorry, bad joke, bad joke. Workshop 1. Oh, fuck.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet...
Ding, 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 ding! I have the answer, sir. Let me get all of these before I drive myself mad. Farseer Circuit. Okay. Ambrosia.
A new hand, are you? Have you some business with me?
I'm an old hand, thank you very much. And how about the God Blade?
Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No. Never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus, even a moment's... But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all!
How many do you need?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand.
A fool's errand.
Phasus is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your... All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems, then.
What business have you here?
Shut up. Alright. I showed you the book. I need 15 of them? That ain't bad. I mean, I already have 15, so... whatever. Well, that's it. There's something in the ceiling up there that we will unfortunately never find. Well, that would be all. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.